Have you heard of this newest rising phenomenon called digital hoarding? Even if you haven't, many of us have been suffering from it. Digital hoarding, a rising phenomenon. What is digital hoarding? As data storage has become more accessible than ever, the amount of digital stuff we all have stashed away is on the rise and it's becoming bulkier by the day. It is defined as the need to acquire and hold on to digital content without an intended purpose. A person with hoarding disorder ends up in distress at the thought of getting rid of the items. They end up with the excessive accumulation regardless of the actual value. And this can be a disorder on its own or a symptom of mental health issues. Types of digital hoarders. An anxious hoarder. These people are fearful that if they delete the data, this action will have severe consequences. A collector. This type of accumulator will probably value order and have impressive organizational skills. All the details are likely to be neatly stored in their designated places. A compliant holder. Some people might hold on to the data because others instruct them to do so. For instance, companies might require employees to retain files or other information. A disengaged hoarder. Data hoarding could mean that people do not know where to start cleaning up their cyber clutter. Problems with digital hoarding. It may not seem at first that such behaviors are problematic because data storage is cheap and limitless, but there are risky consequences of such behaviors. Devices work slower. Volumes of unnecessary data impact the performance of devices. They will run much slower as hard drives will have much more to handle. Hurts productivity. Data hoarding will mean taking longer to find things you need. As a result, people get less done than they would get if they would have sorted everything out. Triggers anxiety. Clutter can induce stress as people tend to feel contradicting emotions. On the one hand, they will feel bothered by the mess and disorganization. However, the fear of losing something of vital importance will prevent you from straightening things up. More cybersecurity risks. Imagine that perpetrators manage to hack into your device and steal the data available. The severity of the attack increased as criminals managed to scoop up more data. Data hoarding in this case means that you will need more time and resources to mitigate the attack. How to stop it? Digital hoarding can drain you mentally and make you form unhealthy attachments to digital content. The first step is to admit that you have a problem, and then you can follow these tips to declutter. Consider doing a spring clean every year and schedule a time to spring clean your digital footprint. Come up with simple mechanisms to organize your files, emails, pictures, and videos. Review everything you have and categorize it into groups. After putting them into groups, it is easier to get rid of the unwanted files. Unsubscribe to emails that constantly fill your inbox. Never keep random files or duplicate files on your desktop. Keep it clean and neat. In the future, it will be important for workplaces and individuals to practice digital decluttering behaviors, helping maintain both employees' mental health and organizational data security. What are your thoughts about it? Share with us.